From a slew of crimes to one terrifying addiction, Jake Harris has had a tumultuous life. Who would have guessed crab fishing off the coast of Alaska would be one of the more tame pursuits of the former reality star? After the unexpected death of Captain Phil Harris on Deadliest Catch, his sons Jake and Josh continued with the family business, stepping into the spotlight of the series in the process. Profoundly affected by the loss of their father, Jake and Josh had very complicated roles in the series. Producers of Deadliest Catch did not try to hide the fact Jake Harris struggled with substance abuse issues. In an earlier season, before he became a main character, Harris opened up about his opiate use to his dad after stealing his prescription painkillers. He had injured himself as a boy while skateboarding, and to manage the pain, he became dependent on opiates.
I don't want it to be like this at all.
Then go to treatment.
I will.
That's the only thing that's going to save your ass.
By the end of Season 6, Jake Harris checked into rehab. In Season 8, both Josh and Jake returned to the series, but this time manning different boats. By the end of that season, Jake Harris appeared to be once more in the throes of addiction. He was arrested for DUI in 2010, and he'd also been robbed and beaten. When the series returned in 2013, Jake Harris was gone with little explanation. He briefly appeared on Season 16 of Deadliest Catch and started working on boats with his brother Josh as part of the Harris family-themed spin-off Deadliest Catch Bloodline. The show premiered in 2020 on the Discovery Channel. After his Season 9 disappearance, Jake Harris began showing up in headlines every few years, often with a mugshot. In 2017, the former reality TV star was arrested in Arizona for stealing a car from a female companion and possession of illegal substances. Jake Harris was charged with 1 count of felony theft and 2 counts of felony drug possession. This was just the first high-profile post-TV career run-in with the law Jake Harris would have, and the second proved much more consequential. In 2019, Jake Harris was sentenced to prison in Washington state for driving under the influence and intent to manufacture and distribute heroin. His arrest came after a police chase, and once apprehended, Harris did not cooperate with the officers. After his arrest, police also found a shotgun in his mobile home that was linked to several burglaries, though Harris was not involved in those particular crimes. It was later found the motorhome itself was stolen before it was purchased by Harris. After serving time for his charges, Harris was once more arrested in 2021 for driving under the influence with a suspended or revoked license, among other infractions. While he's no longer behind bars, Jake's future in the public eye is currently uncertain. His brother Josh was fired by Discovery in September 2022. News surfaced that in 1998, Josh was accused of sexually assaulting a 4-year-old girl as a teenager. Cinema Blend says that charges weren't filed until 1999. And Josh pled guilty to assault 4 and immoral communication with a minor, which were more minor charges compared to the accusations. He served 9 months and took a psychosexual exam as part of his sentence. Regardless of what happens with Jake Harris's part in Deadliest Catch, life looks to be on an upturn for the embattled fisherman. According to his Facebook page, he is in a relationship and the couple had a daughter named True in December 2021. From his posts and those of his partner, he is a very hands-on father and enamored with his baby. He posted in January 2022, "Baby True is the most gorgeous baby I've ever seen. I know that parents are always saying their kid is the cutest, but this child is special. She takes my breath away." In another post from February 2023, he posted a photo of himself and his daughter smiling and wrote, "She looks like Dad, huh? Pretty funny. She is much prettier, though." Commenters agree that both Jake and True resemble his late father, Phil Harris. In January 2023, Jake posted that he and his partner are working on a new clothing line, though as of spring 2023, nothing else has come of this new endeavor publicly. If you or anyone you know is struggling with addiction issues, help is available. Visit the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration website or contact SAMHSA's National Helpline at 1-800-662-HELP 4357